Welcome everyone to this brand new video. In this video I'll be showing you how to download the Forza Horizon 5 into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. Now this Forza Horizon 5 is not a free game, it is definitely a paid game, but in this video, since I'm the best guy in the world, I'll definitely be making you guys all a favor, and we'll be showing you some steps that will allow you to get this game Forza Horizon 5 downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices for free. Now remember, the best part about this game is that it is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, and the best part about this video is, obviously, you guys all know the best part about this video, which is that I'm the one who is going to show you these steps. But something better than that is that later in this video I'll be showing you some steps by following which you'll be able to get this game downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices, which means none of you are at the wrong place if you're thinking that I'm using an iPhone and some of your Android users are thinking like, okay, this guy's like selfish and he's just making for iOS users. Don't worry guys, chill, relax, don't just go banging on me. I'm going to show you some steps that will be applicable in both Android and iOS devices, and they're exactly the same. There's just one step that is only for iOS devices, and which is a favor to the Android users, is that you have to skip that step. That means one effort less, right? You have to do one job less than those of iOS users. And it's not my fault, guys. I just own an iPhone, and that is why I'm using an iPhone in this video. And I'm truly like concerned about Android users than I am to the iOS users, and that is why I've made a video which is applicable, in which the steps are applicable to both Android and iOS users. So don't worry, watch this video till the end, and by the end of this video, you will be able to get this game Forza Horizon 5 mobile downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. So just stick to the end and follow the steps I'll be showing you later in this video strictly. If you miss out on any step, well, there is one step that Android users have to miss, which is step number 1. But other than that, if you guys missed the designated steps for the respective iOS and Android users, then you can't complain to me. You can't like just go on and complain that you didn't get the game downloaded. So for that, you'll have to have your eyes on your screen, watch this video second by second till the end to make sure that you know how to download this game. Otherwise, otherwise don't do that, like skim through the video and then come back in the comments and say, like, we didn't get the game downloaded. Okay, well, it's like that's not gonna happen, because I'm going to follow those steps as well. And later in this video, in the middle of this video, I will be deleting this game, and by the end of this video, I'll have this game downloaded again, because I'll be following the steps and I'll be going through with you guys through those steps to make everything crystal and clear. To make everything not crystal and clear, crystal clear. You know, part-time work, English lessons. So just follow the steps later in this video, and look at that. The graphics are pretty good, by the way. Let's just come to the game. Look at that, my car is dusty. But anyhow, the graphics are good, the colors are good, the detailing is insane. Not something you would expect on a normal phone game. This is definitely an extraordinary game, and it has a lot of features, and the controls are pretty easy. So it won't be a problem for console gamers. It actually feels like holding a console controller. So no wonder it's accessible to all. So I just trembled the engines out of this car. Like, look at that. I'm just going crazy with the engines and with the accelerator. I'm just like going mad with the car. I know this is a sports car, but I've just turned it into a tractor, and I'm running it into these sand dunes and these sand tracks and dirt tracks, I mean. And look at that. Holy. Whoa, sorry for that. Poor driving. You know what? You know those times when you like sort of praise your skills, and at that very instant you make a mistake. This is what just exactly happened with me. I was driving pretty good, and as soon as I praised myself, I ended up making a mistake. So look at that. Oh, okay. Before I get addicted to the thrill I'm getting from this game, let me just close it and delete it so that we can move on to the video. And move on to the main purpose of the video, to educate you guys, to make you guys know how to download it. So there you go. Underneath the wallet icon is the Forza Horizon 5 icon, and I'm going to just delete this bad boy, and boom. Yes. Now, first things first, you have to locate and open the settings of your phone. Not open and locate, but locate and open. And step number 1 is only for iOS devices. You have to go to your battery settings. This is for both Android and iOS devices. You have to make sure that your power saving mods are off on either of your Android and iOS devices. This is step number 1, which is for both Android and iOS devices. Once you've done that, simply go to your step number 2, which is that you have to go to your general settings. Now, this step is only for iOS devices. You have to make sure that your background app refresh is only on Wi-Fi and cellular data, and on nothing else. Now, once you've done the step number 2, which is only for iOS devices, move to step number 3, which is that you have to go down to your browser settings. Let me just get out of this background app refresh and general settings. Now, step number 3 is that you have to go down to your browser settings and make sure that all your cookies have been unlocked in the privacy and security section of your browser by turning off the option that says block all cookies. Right. This is step number 3, which is for both Android and iOS devices. Once you've done this, simply close the settings of your phone and hit open the browser for which all the cookies have been unblocked in the settings. Okay, in the search engine bar of that particular browser, type in, what you gotta type in is that, you'll look pretty carefully, tweakcity.app, right. Please note it carefully, tweakcity.app, and click search, and a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you, along with their respective ratings and compatibilities. And this list contains a lot of crazy stuff, but for now we'll just cut to the chase and search in the search bar whatever we need, and that is, what it is, Forza Horizon 5. There we go. There are 2 versions, 4 and 5. We need the 5. We need the lower one. It is compatible with both Android and iOS devices and downloadable for both as well. And I'll just click on it and click on the download now button to start the processes. It will start processing, it will start downloading, and it will start the injection process. Now remember, this entire injection process may take up to a few minutes. In some cases a minute or 2, otherwise it will take like a few seconds, not a few minutes. But in some cases a minute or 2, depends on your internet connection speed as well. But just chill and wait for it to get completed, and there's no need to panic. And there's no need for jailbreaking or rooting over here. It's as simple and straightforward as I'm showing you it is. And once the injection process finishes, you'll be asked to complete this one last easy step where you have to install 2 apps from the list below and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. Now I'm going to offer a wide range of instructions over here out of which you have to complete 2, and definitely I'll be going on to complete 2 easy to follow the instructions. And my first one is going to be social calendar. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds. Now remember, these apps are downloaded from the official Apple Store or the Play Store in case you're using an Android device, so they're 100% safe to use. And they've instructed me to run stuff for 30 seconds, but I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side, and would recommend you guys to do the same as well. However, you might not notice over here me running it for 40 to 50 seconds because the video has been fast forwarded to make it short, but rightfully so, I have completed my instruction number 1 by following those steps. Now my instruction number 2 is also going to be another easy one. Let me just look for it, and it is going to be Copper banking. I have to install it and run it for 30 seconds, but again, I'll run it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side. And remember, these apps are downloaded just for the sake of the completion of the injection process. And once your game is downloaded, you may delete these extra apps to optimize your storage if you have storage issues. And once you've completed both your instructions, simply close everything, and your Forza Horizon 5 mobile version will have been downloaded just the way it has been downloaded over here for me in these few simple steps. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and I'll see you next time in another cool video. Until then, take care of one another, enjoy this game, and peace out.